Today we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to live stream your basketball games to YouTube, or let's say Facebook, using our BT Camera basketball application that you see on the screen here. You can download it on the Apple Store to your iPhone or iPad. Okay, so to quickly review the BT Camera basketball application, what it does is it synchronizes your scoreboard. Let's say if you're using one of our scoreboard applications, cast it to a TV, or if you're using one of our upcoming new products, our portable shot clocks and scoreboards, battery powered, okay, then it synchronizes everything to the video to produce what you see here. I'll show on screen here, to produce a basketball video with score overlay, time synchronized, and shot clock synchronized as well if you're using the shot clock. Okay, so to get straight to the point, how do you cast this to YouTube, or how do you live stream to YouTube? Step one, go to YouTube. Okay, on the top right corner here, what you have is this camera icon. Okay, click that. Press the Go Live option here. Okay, and wait for that to load. Bit of a slow internet connection today. All right, so there's two parameters that you have to enter into the application on the phone, and this is called the stream URL that you see here and the stream key up here. Okay, and make sure you keep your stream key secret to yourself, because anybody with your stream key can technically live stream to your channel. Okay, so again, copy these two parameters into the BT Camera application. I'm going to bring the BT Camera application onto the screen right now. All right, there it is. Apologies for the lack of focus here with a secondary camera. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to the settings menu, pull that right menu out. Okay, there's a quick settings button here. Okay, I'm going to exit the game so that it, the current game that I have, so that it activates. There's a quick settings menu here. Click that. Okay, and there's a few options here that you want to note. Again, sorry for the focus. The first option here is called Auto Start Stop Record with Games. If that's enabled, then it will make sure that, let's say you never forget to hit the record button. When your game starts, it will automatically start recording the game. Okay, but for today's demo purpose, I'm going to leave that unactivated. I'm going to manually start recording. Okay. And down here, okay, make sure there's three options here. First option is called save your video file to a file, okay, or you can live stream, second option, or last option, you can live stream and save to file at the same time. So if you want to live stream, make sure you select the live stream option. Today we're going to do live stream only, okay, so it's not going to save a file. All right, and then finally, these last two fields here are those two parameters I told you about, the RTMP, or AKA stream URL. Enter that into the first field, and then the second field is your stream key, okay, and enter that there. Again, your stream key should be secret. Here, I'm just going to show you, for example, my stream key now, but I'm going to make sure to change that after this video. Okay, so save and close once you have those parameters set. Okay, and what I'm going to do, for example, now is I'm going to start a game. Okay, and to do that, I'm going to use the let's see here, if you can see it, I'll hide this for a second. I'm going to use my BT controller application. Get that focus there. All right, my BT controller application, which controls my scoreboard, my shot clock, as well as my camera application, all synchronized to the controller. Okay, so tutorial on that, I will put a link below. Today we're not going to go over the full tutorial on how to use the BT controller, but basically you want to connect using the controller to all of your scoreboard and camera devices. Okay, so bringing back up the camera application, now that we have those two parameters in, the stream key and the stream URL, into our camera application, I'm going to start the game. Okay, so as you can see, Here, the timer down here begins. That's my pre-game timer. And again, that's synchronized to, let's say, my scoreboard here, or let's say my shot clock in the background here. Okay, that's all synchronized. Okay, so since we had that option earlier called auto record, start stop, set to no, I'm going to manually start recording now. And to manually start recording, I bring down this menu button here, and I'm going to press this record button here. Okay, so as you can see, that menu bar goes away, hides away, and that's one indication that you are recording right now. Okay, so let's bring up the computer screen. Okay, all right, so here we started live streaming to YouTube. Okay, so it's that simple. You enter those two parameters in, you start your game, you press the record button if you're in manual mode, or if you have the auto start stop setting set, then you don't have to manually start recording. Okay, so let's see if there's anything interesting to look at here. As you can see, there's live streaming. I'm gonna put my hand in front of the camera to show that we are indeed live streaming. There will be a few second delay, okay, but it should pop up in a few seconds, as you see there. Okay, so pretty much it's as simple as that. Okay, to live stream to YouTube. Okay, so next we're going to show how do we live stream to Facebook. Okay, so I have Facebook ready here. Okay, so let's say you have an example league Facebook page. All right, here we have the 3x3 or the Basketball Temple League's Facebook page. Okay, so here there's an option here called live video. All right, what you want to do is, of course, click that. All right, and that will bring you to this screen. Again, this is 2023. Facebook, YouTube, sometimes they change their user interface. This is 2023, and this is what the interface looks like now. Okay, and what you want to do next is choose this first option here. It says go live. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a test broadcast because I don't want to actually start live streaming to my channel right now. This is just for the purpose of this lesson. So I'm just going to create a test broadcast. Okay, I'm going to click select. All right, wait for that to go there. All right, and very similar to YouTube, you want to find those two parameters, the stream URL and the stream key. Okay, so how do you find that on the Facebook interface? What you want to do is find this option called streaming software. Okay, select that. All right, and down here is your stream key. Okay, so your stream key is right there readily available, but what you also want to find is called your stream URL. So go to advanced settings here, and let's see, where is it? I think it's this thing right here that's a little cut off here. All right, so that's your stream or server URL. Okay, all the same thing. Okay, so it's a teeny box here, but that is your stream URL. So we're going to copy that into, again, the BT Camera application right now, and we're going to stream to Facebook to show you as an example for this lesson. Okay, so I'm going to copy those two URLs. Okay, I'm going to bring back up my camera application. Okay, I'm going to hide that. All right, so I'm going to exit this current game, and I'm going to stop the YouTube recording. Okay, so I'm going to bring down this menu. I'm going to stop that recording. Okay, so on our YouTube side, it should be stopping the stream right now. Okay, and what I want to do, go to the menu again. Here, go to quick settings. All right, and again, go down here to my URL and my stream key. Okay, let's enter in the Facebook URL now. So I'm gonna select all, I'm gonna clear that. All right, I'm gonna copy this Facebook URL from my computer, and I'm gonna paste it over here on my phone. How did I do that? Because on Mac and iPhone, it synchronizes copy and paste, if you didn't know that. Okay, so you don't have to type it in. But for you might have to manually type this in. All right, I'm gonna copy the stream key, all right, and then paste it here. Again, actually I'm gonna cover this because, but you're gonna paste it there, okay? I'm gonna cover it, it's secret. Actually, you saw it on the other screen. All right, I'll make sure to change that later. All right, save and close. All right, so now we're set to stream to Facebook. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just click this record button and it should start streaming to Facebook. All right, let's click that. All right, again, when you record, the app bar and everything else disappears to make sure that it doesn't show up on your recording, okay? So that's a good way to know that you are recording is if the app bar disappears and there's a little notification message here. Anytime that you're not recording, it's gonna say with a big clear message, not recording. So if you don't see that, it means you're recording. All right, so let's bring back up our computer screen. Let's see here, bring back up the computer screen. All right, so go up here. All right, there you go. We are live streaming to Facebook. All right, again, I'm gonna put my hand here in front of the camera to show that we are indeed live streaming. There will be a few second delay. All right, there it goes. All righty. Okay, so that hopefully was a quick tutorial today on how to live stream to YouTube and Facebook your basketball games, synchronized with scoreboard and shot clock if you have a shot clock made by the Basketball Temple company. And that is it. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments, and thank you for your time.